What's going on, and welcome back to Knife Life VDC. Got a box in here from White Mountain Knives, and I actually bought this one because I thought it was a pretty good one, and obviously we'll get into it. Kind of cut this up a little bit. I heard a lot of great things about it, so I was like, I've got to get me one. Um, Plus, someone else said something in the comment section. They wanted to know, not of this video, there's another video. They wanted to know which was better. Oh, don't show my address. Hold on now. Oh, I'm taking it off screen. Hold on. They wanted to know which was better, this knife or the Vosteed Raccoon. Like comparison wise, I wasn't for sure because I hadn't handled one of these yet. So I was like, you know what? I've got to give it a try. I've got to check it out. I didn't get quite the right blade because I like this blade better. If I'm going to buy it, I want to buy it for me. This is the Iridium, but it is... Let's rip that a little bit. This is the reverse Tanto blade style. Nothing else in there, just a little information. Scan for yada yada yada. Now, I didn't pick up Kershaw on their website. They had, I think it's done, the deal is done. They had an exclusive Iridium, like it was carbon fiber with M390 steel blade. Like, and it was only like $160, I think. But it had, like I said, it had M390 carbon fiber, had a nice red backspacer on it. The only thing is, I don't know if I like the blade on the Iridium. That's why I got the reverse Tanto. So let's check this out. Yeah, like I honestly I don't know. Okay, so like one guy said he wanted to know which was better. Is the down in the comment section? Let me know. Is the Raccoon, Vosteed Raccoon, a drop point or a spear point? Because I'm not for sure. I think the other version of this is a spear point, but I wanted to say I think this is a drop point or vice versa. I can't remember for sure. I don't know what the daggone qualifications are. Like, it seems like each company has like their own little thing, and I don't know. Just like every company has a different name for the crossbar lock, you know. This is called the Duralock, something like that. It is a little bigger than I thought, like the blade wise, so that's kind of nice. Fits pretty good in my hand, kind of liked it. Okay, so as you can see, that says China, but I thought this little design right here meant that it was an in-house design. Maybe maybe that means it's like an in-house, like a Kershaw designer did it or something like that. Maybe that's what that means. I know it doesn't have a flag on there actually, so maybe it's not from US. I don't know if it says anything on the box. Made in China. I'm guessing that's what. Actually, I wonder if my other boxes, like my launch series, I think the launch series are all made in USA. So I might check that out and see if it, because I know they're, like I said, designed in USA, made in China. So I guess maybe that's it. I really like the colors of the backspacer and how that kind of goes with the black aluminum scales. I don't like that right there. That little goofball thing. I wish they would have put like a filler tab in there, but I think I only paid like $55 for this thing. So check it out, White Mountain Knives. If you use code KNIFELIFE, it'll get you 10% off too. So check it out while they're in stock. Like I said, for the carbon fiber one, that's out of that deal is completely gone. I don't know if it's ever going to be back. I kind of wanted to buy it just because it was an exclusive, but I was like, nah, I'd like this blade style better. And I just noticed it only has two jipping, 3 cuts, 2. I don't know if that's going to serve much much help. I don't know. I guess it's better than nothing, right? The lock bar seems pretty good. I kind of like that. I feels like it just needs broken a little bit, a little love, maybe a little KLP on it, or KPL. I swear I'm dyslexic, y'all. I don't know. I don't even know what it's called. Oh, crap, hold on. Yeah, KPL. I'm dyslexic. I'm sorry. I swear I'm not, but I swear I am some days. I don't know. I wish, like I said, I wish they would have had that filler tab for that and put a couple screws there, because I feel like that's kind of like an eyesore. But for what you paid for, it's not bad. I do like the pocket clip. This is a pretty good pocket clip. It's on a couple other knives. I like it. It does it gets the job done, if you know what I mean. It gets the job done. Looks like some T6 screws. That one looks like a T8 right there. I like the pivot. I like the way it looks on this side. Kind of cool. Um, that blade, if you look at that, I don't know if that's normal. Like if you look, you can see the blade almost poking out the top end of the scale. I mean, like it's right there. Let's see if I can. All right, so I'm not hitting it. It does go down a little farther when you push, but my finger's not catching on the edge. Obviously, as you can see, I'm not cut up. So I don't. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird to me. I don't know. I don't think a lot of my other knives are like that. Excuse me. I kind of squeaked. I think I just went through puberty. Excuse me. Because as you see right here, it's obviously down in the scale more. On this thing, it's not. So I don't know if that's normal or how it kind of comes. It's on the lock bar right there. The blade is it here, as you can see right there. So it's hitting it. So it's there. Huh. That's kind of different. I wonder if that would be a problem in my pocket though. I guess we'll find out. I'll let you know obviously in the review if I have like slices all over my hands and crap like that, you know what I mean? But thumb studs work pretty well too. I mean, there you go. Works pretty well. Obviously reverse flip works pretty well. I do actually really like this. I kind of like the one on the, like I said, the carbon fiber one. It was red and everything. It looked kind of cool. Obviously it was Kershaw colors. Yeah, not really much more to say on this bad boys. I'm ready to kind of carry it and check it out. It is aluminum scaling. My hands are a little sweaty because it's warmed up a little bit. And my house is hot because we've got the heat off, but the sun beams in the windows. But so I'm a little sweaty, but I don't feel like I'm going to slide off or anything. So that's kind of nice. So yeah, I think a pretty good knife overall. Feels pretty good ergonomically and everything like that, and like, you know, size wise. Here, let's check it out size wise with the large CRJB pyrite. So that's not bad. It's pretty close, you know, not quite there, but and like I said, it's like I think $60. You're not going to beat that price. It's pretty good. Oh, D2. It is D2 steel. I forgot to say that. Obviously, the more expensive one, the Kershaw exclusive, was M390, but obviously $160. I'm kind of growing away from D2, to be honest with you. I'm kind of going more with that 14C. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I kind of like it better. This is more like I always say, it's more like a get down and dirty, tear stuff up with it, and not feel sorry for, you know, for tearing it up because it's D2. Obviously, because it's also a pain in the butt to sharpen, I've learned. Don't learn how to sharpen a knife with D2 steel. You will, I guess, regret it. I'm not going to try to find out. I've kind of been finding out on some cheaper knives. Don't start with a bad steel, but don't start with obviously your best steel. Start with like a good middle ground. I started trying it on a D2 one, I think a while back. I think it was D2. It was a CRKT. Is either D2 or like a cheap one. I can't remember for sure. But make sure you have a good blade to practice on too, not one that you obviously going to worry if you tear up. And that spiel is over about sharpening knives. I do like this. I'm ready to check it out, do a final review, and I will let you all know. Let me know down in the comment section what you thought. If you guys like again, let me know what the blade style is on the other version. Spear point or drop point, can't remember, let me know. Thanks.